Hi and welcome to a new video. First of all, let me thank you for the 100 subs. It's first little goal. So it's still an achievement though, so I'm pretty happy about it. And now I'm going to play this beautiful version of Rakdos Scam. It's a bit different from the others. We have Oliphaunt, Troll, and Persist as another plan to be proactive in the early turns, and Persist is still a good card with Grief, Fury, and Spyro, but being able to reanimate Oliphaunt or Troll is just great. The sideboard plan is still the same. I really like this sideboard, so I'm going to keep it the same. And we are playing fewer lands, obviously, because these are basically lands. So let's jump into a league. Okay, here we are on the play. Okay, I think I like this hand, to be honest. I'm going to keep. Kind of want to prioritize getting a land into my hand to be able to Orcish Bowmaster in turn 2. So I'm just going to pass a turn here. They're playing Giganta. Which first bubble. Yeah, maybe I'm going to get a trigger out of these Orcish Bowmasters. I don't want a basic now. Undying Malice. I still think I'm going to play Orcish Bowmaster to answer their Mishra's Bubble trigger. Next turn I can go Grief, Undying Malice. Hopefully I'm going to draw another land to be able to Orcish Bowmaster again. Okay, no removal on the Bowmasters. Pretty happy about it. Because now if they go, I don't know, Vran and ping Bowmaster, they're going to lose the Vran to my army token. And they are already down to 15. Tarmogoyf. Okay. So I could play a Fury now. I think I kind of want to do that, but yeah. So Fury first. He's stunned though. Okay, it's actually doable. Okay. And if I see double removal, I think I could also just play a Grief and get rid of the other removal. Okay, they just conceded like that. So we are against... I think that Unlicensed Thirst is actually pretty good instead of the Blood ones. What else? Sheoldred is not that bad, I think. Fable is fine, but I don't want to put too many cards in my deck. You know, maybe Ragavan is not that good against that kind of deck. Maybe I could cut one Ragavan for one Sheoldred. I think that they're going to have an hard time removing the Sheoldred. Same goes for Fable, so maybe I should just go something like these. Okay. I kinda like this setup. Because if they go first and they play Vren turn 2, it's not good for me. Okay, this is kinda sad because I just needed one land. Whatever. Okay, this is fine because I have the troll. So I'm going to keep... I think I'm going to bottom the Spyro. Because I already have the Fable and it's more likely that I'm going to play Fable. I'm able to play Fable. Okay. Goblin Blaster Runner. Sharpland Blast. Ooh, they missed the land drop. This is so good for me. Let's get a Blood Crypt here. Orcish Bowmasters. The thing as mana. So I think I'm just going to play a Thoughtseize here. Because they could have some enabler. A lot of burn spells. That's a lot of burn spells. 10 damage just like that. I think I want to take the synthesizer though. Because they need land drops still. And they have a push for this one. Okay. So I'm going to get another Blood Crypt. I play Blood Crypt tapped. And then I'm going to push this thing. I need a Grief. Okay, they're still missing land drops. It's like, ooh, that's so good. Do you waste one of your burn spell on my goblin? You do, okay. And another one. So here's a problem because they have sharpened blast, so they could just play land, kill my Sheoldred, and attack me with the goblin. I think I'm going to discard these two. Get a Persist. Okay, so Thoughtseize first. Let's get rid of that Sharpened Blast. Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, let's take the Sharpened Blast. Now I can persist my Oliphaunt. Wait. No, the Troll. Otherwise they can just bolt it. So if they want to trade the Goblin plus Bolt for my Troll, I think it's fine. Okay, they got the second land. I want them to waste removals on the Troll because I want to be able to play Sheoldred without being scared of just losing her. Okay, Vran doing nothing basically. I'm just going to kill the Vran right away. Feign Death, it's not bad at all. Super mana is coming in. So I'm likely going to play Feign Death on my Reflection this turn with the Saga. It's not that bad. But they still can only play one burn spell. Okay. I think I'm just going to terminate this one now. And they just surrendered like that. Okay. Okay, pretty good end. Going to keep here. So I have two options. So I think I'm going to play 3 first anyway. Pitching the Troll. Kinda like having the Troll around. I'm going to get rid of the push. So they have Solitude, Bolt. This is interesting actually. So I could take Solitude and then they're going to bolt my Grief, or I could take the Bolt and then get rid of Solitude and another card. I think it's likely going to be that play. Solitude. Okay, we got rid of one more card like this. So this turn they're going to make the Samwise play. Okay, so just going to wait though. I don't want to bring Fury in with them having a Leyline Binding online. I can play it slow. I don't think that they're going to play around Blood Moon with a Leyline Binding in hand. I mean, you have a Samwise, that's true, but still you need to fetch a lot. Oh well. Maybe they're going to waste binding on the Blood Moon. Or they could waste. They could waste. Now let's play Blood Moon. I think it's fine. They cannot fetch for basic now. I don't think that they're playing that many basics. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Buzejo. So that means they can play a free card this turn. Sign me in. Let's get a Blood Crypt, it's fine. And I think I'm just going to play a Ragavan. If they want to trade like this or play Leyline Binding on the Ragavan, it's fine. I just want to play my Fury without any threat. More fetch then. They're not going to attack. I got a Blood Crypt. So I could just play Fury. Artcast Fury, attack. They have Leyline Binding for just one of my two threats. I think it's fine. Or I could... No, I think it's fine like this. Because playing Feign Death on Ragavan means that they're going to Leyline Binding the Ragavan anyway. I want to cycle first. Okay, now we have an answer for Lightning Bolt. Okay, so they're just passing like that. Terminate, it's not that bad because they could have a Solitude in their hand. Okay, they're just going to play Binding on Fury. That's fine. I could bring back Fury actually, but I don't think it's worth it. This Ragavan is likely going to eat something good now. I have a lot of mana, I can play basically anything. I cannot cast that one though. Sadly, they didn't add the purple colors to Magic yet. Land and Omnath. Okay, I'm just going to terminate the Omnath now. So it's just elemental with some wise, I guess. Back to 13. Draw 1. Friend. Ah, that's a good one. I need another Ragavan or Spyro. I mean, I can cast that one. It's not a bad top deck in the late game. Ooh, Spyro too? Okay, let's cast Spyro now. Should I go for another Spyro? Or should I just keep Fury around? I think I should keep a Fury. Because if they go Omnath again, I kinda want to have a removal. Even though they have to block the Oliphaunt. Okay, that does nothing. Okay, Oliphaunt, pretty good. So I'm going to bring in Tourach, Blood Moon. I kinda like Fable, but I'm not sure if I have enough room. Ragavan on the play, I don't think it's good. And I think 2 Fables are good enough. Yeah. This is not a bad end. I'm going to keep. Turn 1, I think I want to Thoughtseize first. Yeah, it was the right choice. Next turn I can cycle, get a swamp into play, Thoughtseize them again. Take it an Omnath, I guess. I could also just play Tourach, I guess. And then I have a lot of discard spell. Actually, I kinda like that idea. I could also Grief, but I think I can wait. They didn't play Vren this turn, so they likely don't have a Vren in hand. So they need to top deck that. Okay, so first of all, Thoughtseize. Okay, you have a lot of white removals. Sure. Let's take the Omnath. And then I think I'm just going to play top land, cycle one of my big guys. And that's it. Next turn I'm going to play Grief. And take their Solitude. Because I want to win the race. So far, I am enjoying this. These Oliphaunt and Land Cyclers. Let's see, did you manage to draw a Fury? Maybe they are stuck with a Fury in their hand. Okay, here we are. So end of turn, they're likely going to play Leyline Binding on my Grief, and then I play another Grief, take Prismatic Ending, I think. I mean, if they manage to draw Executive Fury, it's going to be bad, but otherwise... Okay, they go for a Prismatic Ending first, that's smart. Let's play another Grief. Take the Fairy. And next turn we have Lethal. Just like that. I don't think I want to cycle this Oliphaunt, though. Here comes the Fury top decked. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Nothing to do here. That was a pretty good top deck, though. Good job. Persist. Oh, well. Kinda like my Persist on an unblockable threat. And we won. I like these creatures so much. Okay, it's already so dark because it's going to rain in a bit. So I think I'm going to keep this in. Because we have a good interaction early turns, then I can cycle, get a Spyro, and if I manage to draw any Fury or Grief, it's just awesome. Don't play Ragavan though, it's so boring. Give me Fury. Troll. I'm just going to Thoughtseize now. Shredder. Let's take the Shredder away. I mean, they have nothing, right? So they need to be lucky to hit something good out of my deck, like a Spyro. Otherwise, they're not going to do much here. Third Scum. Ooh, Blood Moon. Can I hope that they play that Blood Moon? Yeah, they're going for it. Because they have the Trolls, so... Orcish Bowmasters. So good, but so bad at the same time. Me too. Not like... Wow. Okay, now I pass a turn. I have a good answer for the Ragavan now. More than one, actually. I think I might cycle the other troll too. No reason not to. I want more swamps anyway. Okay, Blood Crypt away. Should I go for Persist? So I have a lot of options here. But I think that I like more the Orcish Bowmaster one with Feign Death as a backup plan. So I'm just going to play Orcish Bowmaster now. If they have counterspell, there's nothing I can do. Otherwise, this is going to be so good, because they could have a Bolt, and then I just play Feign Death. Next turn I can go Persist, keep again, Feign Death, so it's just good, I guess. DRC. Okay. And removal. It's not removal. So now I'm going to play around Spell Pierce. Okay, nice. They're still casting Spell Pierce because they want to eat Delirium. So, okay. And I pay 2. Get my Troll into play. Another Spell Pierce. Okay, double Spell Pierce is fine. We still have a good Terminate for the DRC or for Murktide. But they are missing the mana to play Murktide actually. So this Terminate is almost free on the DRC. They cannot even play Counterspell. Kinda want the Fury too. I'm just going to play Terminate now though. And I could attack with the army token and make them attack me to be able to play Feign Death on the Bowmaster. But I'm not sure about it. I think I'm just going to pass a turn here. They want to remove the Orcish bowmaster anyway, right? So they're likely going to cast an Ollie as soon as they draw it. That's a boring one though. That's a boring one. Can I need another removal? Okay. Those are a lot of Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, here's the Fury. I think I'm just going to cast Fury now. I mean, they could have another Spell Pierce, but it's unlikely. Okay, they had no answer for that. So good. So we are going to take out 2 Blood Moons. Not good against them. And I want Graveyard Date. Licensed Earth is perfect. And Fable, it's actually not bad, but we already have one in the main. So I could also just bring in Spellbomb. But I think I like how this text looks now. Okay, we have a Grief turn 1. We have 2 Cyclers. I love this list actually. Okay, turn 1 Ragavan. Not that scary to be honest. So I think I'm just going to Grief pitching Thoughtseize. Do you have a subtlety? You do not. Okay. Cast into the fire. Am I scared of that? I don't think so, right? Kinda want to take Mishra's Bubble and let them have that cast into fire. I mean, it's good against unlicensed thirst, but otherwise not great. I don't know where to put this. Okay. Basic Island into play. Consider before eating me with the Ragavan. Why though? Consider getting rid of Consider. And they stole a Spyro. That's why you shouldn't cast Consider before attacking me. Bowmasters. Okay, casting into fire is actually pretty good against these bowmasters. So I might consider to go Grief just to get rid of the cast into fire. I think I want to. I think I want to. You have another Ragavan, that's fine. Should I play around the counter spell? Can I think so? Okay. So they cannot dash Ragavan, they're top deck. We have a Grief. I could draw a good Persist to bring back my Oliphaunt. DRC. DRC, it's fine. Kinda want to draw Persist now though. Fury. It's fine. Should I offer the trade Orcish Bowmaster for Ragavan? I don't think so. I just want to keep attacking with the Grief. Okay. Ragavan into play. Sure, sure, sure. Another creature. Murktide. Ooh, Murktide now is pretty good. So I kinda want to draw a red card, because then I can just attack with the Grief and play my Fury and remove everything. I think I have to wait then. I have to wait one turn. Yeah, nothing I can do now. I cannot attack. There is no good attack for me. Okay. That means they can almost freely attack with my Grief. Still, I want to play a Fury now. But it's not a Fury though. That means them likely going to lose to that Murktide. I don't have enough damage here. Yeah, I need a Terminate, sadly. That was such a good draw. Let's fetch for a basic. Expressive iteration. There is more. Lightning Bolt. Whew. Lightning Bolt 2, huh? They're still down to 5. So I just need an answer for that Murktide. They're targeting the Orcish bowmaster. The Orc token. And they're getting to Delirium. Okay, it's fine. I actually have lethal. Because they killed the arm token. That was such a strange play, to be honest. I know they played around Feign Death, the top deck. Okay. Fine game, fine opponent. We had fun. GG. Okay, so we can scam our beloved Fury. I think that's an option, because if they go removal on the Fury, I still have the Persist. So this is a keep. I have a lot of stuff to do here. Turn 1, Thoughtseize. Let's go. I honestly would love to draw a Land Cycler here. Okay. So I'm still going to play Ragavan. It's likely going to die, but I'm stuck on land, so I need to... Okay, so... Okay. Still June Saga. Orcish bowmasters, that's fine. Because I'm going to draw a land to bring back the Fury. Or another Fury. Spyro. Should I kill it right away? No, I think I can pass. I think that this is still actually fine. So I think I could... There's no reason to push bowmasters now. Because I have a Fury in the graveyard. Grief. Okay, Grief is fine here. Kinda want to keep my removals, so I'm going to get rid of one Undying effect. Okay. So we take away Fable and Goyf. Then we have double removal. I just need a land to persist my Fury. I think that they're likely going to make another Golem. Because they could dash the Ragavan. Okay. And hopefully they are not going to play... Okay, Shadow Spear is fine. Take a bunch of damage. Land, persist on the Fury. 3 damage here, 1 damage here. And I think I'm fine attacking here. They can dash the Ragavan, they can equip here. I don't like Jun Saga at all, to be honest. I don't think it's a good deck. I don't know, it has a bad mana base, does basically nothing. Okay. Turn sure. So I think actually I want to play a Terminate here. Terminate on this one and then I'll just attack. Yeah, I think it's fine. So I'm going to take 5 here, they make a treasure, but then they're just dead. If they're attacking with both. They could equip the Shadow Spear to the Ragavan. I don't think this is their choice. Because you want to attack with the Ragavan, right? You want to attack with both? That's so risky. And they have a land on top, likely. Feign Death. But they know about my Fatal Push, so maybe... Well, whatever. Fine. We take it. So, Blood Moon is fine. Casting to the Fire is good. Kinda like mass removals like these. Maybe Explosive is a bit better than the Sylex. Ragavan is not that good, actually. They're likely going to... I mean, they have bowmasters and such to stop the Ragavan, and even a Tarmogoyf is a pretty good threat. Should I change anything else? Thoughtseize is not great, right? So I could take out Thoughtseize and bring in Fable and Sheoldred. Kinda like that idea. I'm a bit slower, but still have a lot of stuff to do in the early turns anyway. I could also play around the Tarmogoyfs, but I think that having 5 removals plus Fury plus Grief is fine to handle. Wow, what a hand. To handle a Tarmogoyf. This is a keep. Thoughtseize, Kozilek. Go ahead. Go ahead. I think they should take the bowmasters. Yeah. Should I show them the Blackcleave cliffs? I don't think so. Let's exile. I think I can exile a troll. Okay. Now I just need to draw Blood Moon and we are fine. They have the Boseiju obviously, but ramping up mana is not bad. I mean, another problem with that deck is that constructs are not going to be big. So they cannot trade for my Grief easily. I don't know. So Troll is going to get me a Swamp and then I play Fable. And I think that this is over. They need a really good top deck. Okay. And now they make a construct, then they make another one, get a Shadow Spear, I think. They could also just go for, I don't know, Graveyard Date to get rid of my trolls. They could also just go Boseiju on the Fable, but I don't think that's the right choice. They are already down to 9. Okay. I'm just going to attack with all because they need to double block these. Or they could just hit the Goblin Shaman. Spellbomb. Yeah, Spellbomb. Okay, this could be a Ragavan. I thought about why are you attacking though? I just need a removal now. Okay, I think I'm going to discard both lands. Okay, nice. It's not actually nice, but it's fine. Should I attack with the Shaman too? They want to kill the Grief. No, I think that I should just attack with the Grief. Okay, fine. They're so low. Forest. It's fine. So they're looking for something. That means that their end is empty. I think that they have a Boseiju land and I don't know. I think I'm going to block here. Because they are looking for something good out of my deck. Another spellbomb that does nothing. Bolt. Okay. I'm still going to cast Feign Death though. Because I want them to use this spellbomb now. What? Why though? What am I missing here? Whatever. I mean, 8-0. Pretty good. Last game. Okay, let's try to get a trophy. So this is my... I did 2-4-1. And this is my third one. Unless I get a trophy, so... Not with this exact list, but with a more stock list that I'm likely going to play tomorrow in a big tournament here. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep, because I have a land cycler, I could draw a Feign Death. So this is a pretty amazing end. Okay, we are against Tron. This is not a bad matchup. And here comes the Blood Moon. Okay, should I Grief now, just to get rid of Sylvan's Crying? Kinda like that idea, because Fury's Scam is stronger. So I think I like that idea. Chromatic Star, so they already have Tron. Good for them, I guess. Okay. Let's pass the turn. This is Gemstone cover. So they are going to draw a lot of cards. Maybe I should have cycled. No, because I need the red card for the Fury. Sure thing. So Power Plant and Chromatic Star out. Basic Swamp. Top, I need lands now. Okay, perfect. Play the basic and the best turn. They could cycle now, or maybe they want to keep Chromatic Star around to play Boseiju. They have one good turn here. Okay, let's play Orcish Bowmaster just to pressure them a bit. And hopefully they're not going to play anything too scary. Four unknown cards are a lot of cards. Okay, they're still cycling though. Oblivion Stone. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm still going to play Blood Moon. Because I need to slow them down as much as I can. While I try to get another Blood Moon. One turn and Oblivion Stone is online. But then I will have a Fury. No, maybe, yeah, I had to keep another Orcish Bowmaster in my hand. It was a mistake, probably. I'm going to cycle this one. Undying Malice is actually fine. Because you get to keep around Orcish Bowmaster. And now, I mean, they have so much mana. They could do anything they want. But Oblivion Stone was right on time. I mean, they could have a lot of stars and spheres. And nothing more, maybe. 8 mana, though. Okay, I guess. I mean, I have a Terminate. You have a Karn too. Okay. I can get rid of the Karn. But still is not a great spot. Sundering Titan too. So you kind of have to get rid of this one. Fetch for, I don't know, Blood Crypt is fine in this spot. Then I play Fury. Heal the card. I don't want to lose to Tron, the last game of the league. Blast Zone. How much mana do they have? 8, 12. A lot. So Unearth, killing the Fury. I need a Grief now. Or a Thoughtseize to get rid of that Sundering Titan in their hand. Okay, Thoughtseize, nice. Pretty good. Do you have in your hand? Let me see. Okay, this is actually looking fine. It's all about their top decks though. And they didn't buy Giganta for some reason. Okay, they cannot play anything. They can buy Giganta obviously, but they cannot play anything. So now I need a Blood Moon. I want a Blood Moon. That's fine too. Not going to say anything about it. Undying Malice. Not great. But actually they're going to Blast Zone my Spyro likely. I mean, why shouldn't they? Okay, they're not going to do it. Let's see, they need a forest or any good card here. They're paying for a Chromatic Star. Okay, that's a good one. Now you play Ancient Steerings. This is looking so scary. This is looking so scary. Ancient Steerings, sure. Please don't. Funcoil Engine. I saw worse, to be honest. That's a lot of mana though. What did you get? Yeah, sure. Is there any way possible for me to win this game? Actually don't think so, but I'm still going to draw one. Let's see. My last card is Mountain. Perfect. Okay. We lost the game. We lost the game. Okay, I need to win both the next two games though. So against this deck, I want Blood Moon for sure. I don't have Doty, so it's actually a bit worse, this version against Tron. I want some artifact removal. And then Tourach is not that bad, but it's not great either. So maybe I'm just going to side in one more Fable. I think I'm just going to play like this. Okay, I have the Blood Moon. I have a land here. And I have a Thoughtseize, so I'm going to keep. So I'm going to keep. The mulligan to 6. This is not a bad end. This Bloodstained Mire is going to be a Swamp. Then I play Thoughtseize. Turn after I go Oliphaunt. Yeah, I think it's fine. Ancient Steering, Skarn, and Ugin. Okay, what I'm most scared of, I think that all these Ancient Steerings are a bit too much. Maybe I should just get rid of both of them. Maybe. Actually, I want to try that. Should I? I think it's fine. They can draw one. They can draw one. I don't want to waste too many resources on the early turns. Okay. They get the tower. Okay, they're still slow. I just need lands now. Okay, that is not land though. I think it's fine. I can still wait. I just need a land next turn. That's all I'm asking for. Map. Map is pretty annoying though. And here comes the land. Still, I'm going to play my Blood Moon now. Because they can look for a land, but they need Forest and Boseiju to get rid of this. Oh my god, they see the fucking Oblivion Stone. What should I do here? I think I should get rid of Karn anyway. And then play Spyro. They have double Karn too. But they're missing lands. It's fine. Terminate and Fury. So bad. So they need to they need to crack. Okay. Ancient Steerings. Forest. This is so good. They're drawing so good. Actually, I don't think I can beat that. I mean, Oblivion Stone is going to do something now. 4 damage. So you cannot scam the Fury now. It's too risky because they could just draw land and then. I mean, they have the land out of this expedition map. So I'm just going to wait and then I'll play Feign Death on Seasoned Pyromancer. Unless they go for a Boseiju out of this. Okay, they go for North's Mine. So need to draw another Blood Moon. But they have 1 turn. It's just so bad. Okay, now I attack, then they crack the Oblivion Stone end of turn. That means that they can play again. I can still go Fury on the Ugin, I guess. So I need to keep the Fury around. This is not good. Blast Zone. Again, sure. So can they need, I don't know, another Blood Moon or if they might too? Okay, Blood Moon is not an option. Wow, I need to kill Yugin now though. and then they play Karn, and I'm just dead because they have so much mana. I think I kind of have to do this, but this is so sad. Well, whatever. It was a pretty fun league anyway. I think that this deck is pretty good in with all these land cyclers. I like them a lot. Here's the card. What do we need now? Another Fury to get rid of these two? But still, they're just going to play to take a Sundering Titan for the next turn. Yeah, sure. So I need that discard spell plus something else. Once again, my best bet is to draw a Spyro into Thoughtseize, into, I don't know, Persist. So I can Persist the Fury. Better than nothing, I guess. Could Persist the Grief, but it's not that good. Yeah, the Oliphaunt is not that good. What do you have here? Wow, okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I seen enough. So 4-1 again. The third one in a row. This was the least. I think I might want to change something in the sideboard if I'm playing all these land cyclers, to be honest, but the main board seemed fine to me. I liked it. So thanks for tuning in. Remember to follow, share, put a like, all those stuff. It helps me a lot. So thanks again and see you in the next video.